What's up, YouTube? It's your boy on top. Mellow, and I said I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I got dude right here. What up, my name? First time on the channel, I got my little brother. I decided to go ahead and take him on here because, you know, he gaining some little points. So I bet he got a little rank right now. And today we finna be, if Sarah ain't post hers already, then I'm reading if she posted hers before this video get out, it's gonna be a part 2. But if it ain't, then hers gonna be part 2. But hers filmed back then, so how could it be part 2, you know? You smell like a chicken butt.
And what you look like, Milo? What you look like?
But look, we finna be reading fan fiction, see what y'all trying to come in, see what, I wanna see what's, cause like this story I came up with last time on her stuff, I ain't even gonna say it, but it was just like, what the hell do these folks be talking about, you know? Like what So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get the video rocking. Don't forget to stay rocking with your boy and stay on top with your boy. Without further ado, I love y'all. I'm crazy. Let's do it. So let's see what y'all came up with. All right, so this one is called, The Heat of the South. The summer heat clung to Wilkins County like a stubborn shadow. It was the kind of heat that slowed time, made tempers flare, and pulled secrets to the surface. Sarah had been in the South for just 3 weeks, but she already knew 2 things. Nothing stayed private here, and everyone had their own game to play. Mello leaned against the rust red barn, tossing a basketball in lazy arts.
Can't do this in real life.
Curry who? Nigga, you can't guard me. He know he can't guard me.
Bro, I be killing him every time.
The basketball, Mello leaned against the rust red barn, tossing the basketball in lazy arts. The thud echoing the quiet air. His eyes tracked Sarah across the yard. Unreadable, but his jaw was tight.
It does not say that. It's not tight for mine, bro.
Roman was at the picnic table sketching something in his notebook, glancing up every few seconds like he was afraid to blink and miss her. What the hell? Bro, y'all are like actually insane. Kaniga stood on the porch with her hands on her hips, watching them all like she was 3 steps ahead of whatever mess was brewing. TD sat beside her, quietly strumming his guitar, the melody of soft and cautious, like he could sense the tension under the laughter. Across the field, Jordan and Steph were racing on dirt bikes, kicking up clouds of dust that hung in the air like smoke after a fire. Zaza was filming everything for her vlog, zooming in whenever someone's expression said more than their words. Omarion emerged from the shed, wiping grease off his hands. He caught Sarah's gaze for a second, but it wasn't romantic. It was the look of someone who knew something big. Later that night, the group gathered around the fire pit. The flames painted their faces in golden shadow. Mello finally broke in silence. "Roman," he said, voice low but sharp. "You think sketching her is gonna make her yours?" Roman didn't even look up. "Better than pretending you don't care when everyone can see you do." The air snapped. Sarah's heart pounded. She knew what they didn't. Tomorrow, the choice she made wouldn't just decide who she was with, it would decide which secrets stayed buried and which ones came to light. And in Wilkins County, once the secret came out, there was no putting it back. All right, that's the end of part 1, and this part 2 is gonna come up. So, how you feel right now about it? Like I go first. Basically, like y'all just messy as hell. Like it ain't no more to it than that. Like it ain't nothing more to it than that. Like y'all just messy. Like
y'all making Roman seem like a simp.
Yeah. Yeah, like Roman, bro.
And glimpsing up just.
No, I ain't gonna count like drawing pictures of your girl and shit. Like if you're an artist, that shit cool. But like Roman got a girl, TD got a girl, Jordan got a girl. Steph, they ain't say nothing about Jordan, Steph, Omarion, and then I don't know. They're like, what the I don't know. Part 2, the heat of the South. The storm came without warning. It was the kind of rain that swallowed the sound of your own thoughts. Sarah had been running. Oh yeah, about that. Bro, y'all be trying to shoot Sarah fast with everybody, bro. Like, y'all just gotta understand, bro. Like, yeah, you see a good looking girl, you see a good looking dude, bro. Just don't put them together like that. Don't force shit. Like, y'all have a big impact on people's opinions, especially the supporters of content creators and shit. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, stop the mess. Stop the violence. The sound of your own thoughts. Sarah had been running from the porch to the barn when, what the fuck you just said? When the wind ripped the door out of her hands and sent her stumbling inside the old shed. The door slammed shut behind her and didn't budge. Mellow, she called, startled. He was already there, sitting on a wooden crate with his hoodie pulled low.
Boy, trying to be mysterious. Man, you don't get shot.
The dim light bulb swung above them, shadow slicing across his face.
No, that wasn't the one.
That's your ass.
That was not the one.
Guess we're stuck, he said, not sounding upset about it. For a moment, they just listened to the rain. You've been avoiding me, Mello finally said, his voice rough. Sarah, I've been avoiding drama. Sarah shot back. Mello leaned forward, elbows on his knees. Drama's here, whether you like it or not. I don't want you to choose him without knowing how I feel. No, nigga, the fireman say no shit like that. That's some pillow talking ass shit.
What?
She swallowed her heartbeat louder than the rain. You got Roman, always looking at you like you're the only thing in the world, Mello continued, but he cut himself off, shaking his head. I'm not good at this. I don't play safe. I just want you to know what's real. Sarah stepped closer to Mello. Sarah stepped closer. Mello. Suddenly the shed door rattled. A muffled voice shouted over the rain. Mello. Sarah, you in there? It was Roman. Sarah's chest tightened and Mello's jaw set like stone. Don't answer, he murmured. The rain kept pounding. The bulb kept swinging and Sarah realized something. No matter who she chose, someone was going to get hurt. In the dark corner of the shed, under the smell of the rain and sawdust, she could feel the truth pressing in. This wasn't just about love anymore. I don't know where the story going. Like, I just don't know where the story going. I'm gonna go fix my plate real quick because I gotta eat and hurry up and get ready for set. So I'll be right back and we'll read the part 3 and then we done. How you feel about it? Talk to him real quick.
Honestly. So look, who y'all think I'd be cute with? Like some real shit. Like, I need somebody too. It's just like on the missing link for real. Everybody else got somebody. Who Fox finna have? Look at this, man. Here.
Got my chicken, broccoli, and rice.
Fatty. It's your turn to take over. It's your turn to take over.
You gonna eat the food? Let's get back to the story. This last part 3, y'all. The tension finally explodes and the group starts splitting apart. The rain had stopped by morning, but the air still felt heavy like the storm had just moved inside everyone's chest. Sarah was on the porch with Kaniga. Oh yeah, I know they talking this shit. Cause when Sarah and Kaniga talk, you can't pick Sarah and Kaniga to go. Cause they ain't gonna talk about everything that happened from 1940 to 2020 and 40. Like, they talk for all day. And I love that shit though. Sarah was on the porch with Kaniga sipping sweet tea she didn't taste. Oh yeah, Sarah had love that tea. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Kaniga kept looking at her sideways. I know what you did. Like she could see the truth under her skin. Out in the yard, Roman was working on his bike. Man, that nigga Roman paint bike? What else he do? Slamming the wrench down harder than he needed. He hadn't said much since last night, just knew enough for Sarah to know he knew. It wasn't clear how. Maybe he seen something through. Wait. Maybe he seen something through the shed window. Maybe he had just felt it the way she looked at Mello when they came out. Either way, it was in his eyes now, hurt, anger, and something that looked like a lot of betrayal. Mello wasn't helping. He moved around like nothing had happened, laughing with TD, tossing the ball to Jordan, talking loud so everyone heard him, but every so often his gaze slid to Sarah. And that was when Roman's jaw could clench so hard you could hear it. By noon, the heat had risen. By noon, the heat had risen again. The kind of heat that makes fight feel inevitable.
Hey man, tighten up when I come in the room.
By noon, the heat had risen again. The kind of heat that makes fights feel inevitable. It happened by the old basketball court. Roman finally threw the wrench into grass and marched toward Melo. You got something you want to tell me? Roman asked, his voice low for sure. Melo smirked. Spinning the ball on his finger, plenty. Question is, you ready to hear it? They said, Roman said, you touched her? The laughter around him died. Even as I lowered her phone. Melo's smile faded. You really want to have this talk in front of everybody? I want you to say it out loud. Roman snapped so she hears it, so they hear it. And so I know whether I'm swinging on you for the truth or the lie. For a second, the only sound was TD's guitar in the distance. Then Melo tossed the ball aside and stepped closer. Yes, he said, I touched her. Roman's fist connected before anyone could stop. The group watched their voices clash and Canary yelling at them to stop. Omarion pulling on back, Jordan holding Melo. Sarah stood frozen. She knew it just had begun because fights in Wilkins County didn't end when someone got hit. They ended when someone walked away for good. I just the end of this shit. Cause it just pissed me off. First of all, if you a dude, don't put your hand on any woman. I wouldn't put my hand on Sarah. But they'll be your best friend Romeo. That story just went somewhere I didn't want it to go. It's pretty ass now. I don't know, man. Like, that shit just weird. Like, that shit keep pissing me off. Like, so look.
You sure do gotta go to set.
I know. So look. Let me tell y'all, so this video is just to keep y'all coming because I know I missed last week and I ain't posted last week. So this video to keep up the consistency, get back on track. I do got a lot of great content on the way. We gonna try something outside the box, something different. Y'all will still, I know I said no about the solo summer, but y'all still will get content here and there. I know y'all got school. Y'all keep Jesus first, y'all walk to school. You don't need to impress nobody. You got your girlfriend, you got your boyfriend, they're cool. If you watching this, I'm sorry y'all, if you watching this and you in elementary school, I just ate too fast. Oh Lord. If you're in elementary school, enjoy being a kid. If you're in middle school,
you growing up.
Yeah, you growing up, prepare yourself. And when you're in high school, the real world gonna kick your ass, boy. So experiencing it, enjoy being a kid, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. Enjoy being a kid and just live your life. Pick Jesus first, y'all. Educate yourself. Listen to your teacher, but they ain't telling you nothing wrong. Like, I know y'all be like, but I'm not gonna need this, because I know I said that shit. I'm not gonna need this when I get out of high school. The same conversation that we be having with the teachers in high school is the same stuff you just gonna have to take with and run with for the rest of your life. Like, a lot of that do matter. Like, real talk, it matters. It matters. Especially the math, but gosh, I just know how to count the money. I don't know what 5 times 5 no more. 25. Chill, okay, bitch. Oh. Big muscles. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, stay rocking with your boy, and stay on top with your boy. And without further ado, it's your boy On Time Mellow and PG Cam. Be on.